A critically endangered California native species is bouncing back. A big comeback is happening with California condors, and you can be a part of it. Their huge success is fitting. North America's largest land bird comes in at 20 pounds with a wingspan of a staggering 9.5 feet. And with the help of GPS, we've been able to watch their comeback unfold. It's been incredible, especially considering how close to extinction they once were. Mighty as they are, California condors suffered from a combination of lead poisoning, DDT exposure, and, like many animals, extensive habitat loss. By 1982, Earth had fewer than 25 California condors. As humans, we pushed condors to the brink, but we can also help. That help came in the form of captive breeding programs by Ventana Wildlife Society and Pinnacles National Park. They collected the last wild condors to save them from extinction. Now, through captive breeding and structured release, condor numbers are finally up. If you care about ecosystems, this recovery story means much more than hope for condors. Often derided as dirty scavengers, condors are actually amazing. They're crucial in recycling nutrients. They turn death into life, and by preventing the spread of disease, they keep other animals healthy too. That's why seeing more of them is so exciting. In October 2025, both condor recovery programs released a total of 13 new condors, bringing the Central California flock to 119 members in the wild, an all-time high. Save Mount Diablo has been supporting these efforts, and your contributions are critical. You are making it possible to purchase much-needed GPS trackers for condors at Pinnacles National Park. Together, we've funded 60 active GPS units so far. This tracking helps protect the endangered birds who can fly more than 150 miles in a single day. Pinnacles Condor Recovery Team members use GPS to see when new nests are being tended, when birds might be sick or injured, and what new places the flock is exploring. Some of these places are closer than you think. On September 17th, 2 young condors were tracked as far north as Suno Wilderness Regional Preserve before returning home. These were juveniles number 1060 and 1191. Condor number 1060 is a 4-year-old male, originally hatched in San Diego and then released in Pinnacles National Park in 2022. Condor number 1191 is a 2-year-old female who was hatched in Oregon and released at Pinnacles last December. They're only the latest condors to visit the East Bay. We've seen more condors exploring north, including the Mount Diablo area. While less than 50% of condors have GPS, we've nevertheless been seeing lots of activity in late summer every year over the past 5 years. Their range is definitely expanding. Condors travel in small groups, and like humans in their youth, it's the young condors that do most of the exploring. It might surprise you to know that condors are highly social. They're dedicated parents too, each parent taking turns to bring food to their nestling and staying close to home to raise their chick. If you see a condor exploring far from home, chances are it's a juvenile. There's an easy way to tell. Unlike the brightly colored heads of adult condors, their heads are still dark or mottled until about 5 years of age. In the 1980s, your chances of seeing a condor anywhere were slim to none, but those chances are increasing. As more condors are released, experts say we can expect to see more condor visits right here in the East Bay. In fact, there may be more condors on these flights than the numbers suggest. Remember how less than half of wild condors have GPS units? During our most recent condor visit, another condor was photographed flying nearby. Who knows how many others have made the journey? Though these amazing birds are still rare, there's definitely hope for condors, and you are helping make it happen. Thank you so much for your support.